Hello, money finders. Good news. Every Monday, we shall be talking about business, so please stay tuned. 10 steps for starting a business that will succeed. Wondering how to start your own business? The Startup Guide walks you through the steps to take to start your own business successful. Welcome, money finders. Subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and share. What do I need to start a business? You might be thinking, from what business to start to how to raise the money for it can seem like a daunting prospect if you have never done it before. You want to make sure you prepare thoroughly before starting a business, but realize that things will almost certainly go away. To run a successful business, you must adapt to changing situations. Luckily, plenty of other entrepreneurs have, and you can learn from the wisdom they gained from the success and mistakes. Give your new enterprise the best chance of success with these top 10 business tips. Number 10. Start small and grow. Some people think that entrepreneurs are risk takers. But for the most part, successful entrepreneurs don't like walking blindfolded on a limb. They test an idea on a small scale, then build on what works well. Self-fund your business idea and then go for funding when you can create a growth story. Cut unnecessary features that water down your offerings and cost your money. As a small business, you don't need all the bells and the whistles of a giant corporation. It will be easier to add to your business as it grows. Number 9. Do your research. No matter what type of business you are starting, you will have competitors. When you are starting a business, you need to become an expert on your industry, services, and products if you are not already. To be successful, you need to research the competition and find out as much as possible about what they sell and how they sell it. Competitive research is something you should plan to doing on an ongoing basis. Market research will give you insights into who your customers will be and how you'll need to sell to them and what they are looking for. For instance, how do those people learn about this kind of product now? How will your competitors be and how many are in your selling area? How many people or how many businesses the product you have in mind? 8. Build your team. You need a support system while you are starting a business. Joy Zawaki, CEO, the founder of Media Mart, said, entrepreneurs need to give the people element of their business the same attention they give their products. Your product is built by people, he said. If you plan on hiring help, you'll need to account for those costs, defining roles and responsibilities, division of labor, and how to give feedback. Number 7. Get a mentor. Just because you're starting a business doesn't mean you have to be an expert on everything. Find mentors, join groups with like-minded people, learn everything you can about your industry and what it takes to get from where you are to where you want to be. Listen to what others have to say when it comes to things that have to do with your entrepreneurial goals to be a sponge. As you learn, start to work out the idea in your head. Write things down. Keep notes from all the resources you come across to develop a detailed plan. You'll save a tremendous amount of trial and error by learning from people who have been there before. 6. Brand yourself and advertise. Even if you are running a local business, you need a comprehensive digital presence. Create a logo that can help people easily identify your brand and be consistent in using it across all over your platforms. At a minimum, you need a professional-looking website, an email, a list that lets you communicate with customers and prospects on a regular basis, and presence on the social media that customers frequent. Creating a marketing plan that goes on beyond your launch is essential to building a clientele by continually getting the word out about your business. 5. Pick a business structure. Before you can register your company, you need to decide what kind of entity it is, a sole trader, a partnership, or a limited company. All of these have different tax issues to consider as well as different liability. Choosing the right structure is about balancing the legal and financial protection you need with the flexibility offered by different options. It is an important decision, and it's one you should consider carefully before you launch your business. Examples of business structure includes sole proprietorship, partnership as name implies means two or more people, limited company, or corporation. Ultimately, it is up to you to determine which type of entity is best for your current needs and future business goals. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell because we shall be tackling this topic every Mondays that will help you to start and grow your business. Number 4. Research licenses and regulations. Starting a business is exciting. Laws are not. No one wants to end up in legal trouble, but you need to understand the rules that come with opening a business. If you fail to follow government regulations, you could face steep penalties. To become an officially recognized business entity, you must register with the government. Corporation, you'll need the articles of incorporation, document which includes your business name, business purpose, corporate structure, stock details, and other information about your company. 3. Understand business finances. Starting any business has a price, so you need to determine how you're going to cover these costs. Once you know how much you'll need to start your business idea, you can source the finance for it. It's not hard to see why many entrepreneurs start with personal finances. There are plenty of businesses you can start with only a small startup cost, but others will require capital for physical equipment, inventory, or physical space. A clear view of your total startup cost is a must before you spend a cent. Number 2. Write a killer business plan. Writing a business plan is essential for successful business. Business plan help validate and formalize your idea and can streamline the business creation process by getting you to sit down and think things through. The main reason for doing a business plan first when you are thinking of starting a business, it can help you avoid sinking your time and money into starting a business that will not succeed. A lot of mistakes are made by new business rushing into things without pondering those aspects of the business. You need to find your target market, how many people will buy your product, who are they, and how will you be able to reach them. 1. Identify a business idea. It may sound obvious, but if you are going to be a successful entrepreneur, you need to define what your business is before you begin. If you are thinking about starting a business, you likely already have an idea of what you want to sell, or at least the market you want to enter. No matter if you're looking to start a low investment business, the best way to find a product to sell include strategies like research existing products, mining your personal interest, capitalize on trends. During the ideation phase, you need to iron out the major details. If the idea isn't something you're passionate about, or if there is not a market for your creation, it might be time to brainstorm other ideas. Money finders. Your suggestions are important. If you have any other idea that can help one start a business, please leave in the comments section. We shall be happy to hear from you. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, you're missing out. Until next time, goodbye.